38,000 people packed up and left New York last year. That is not a typo. 38,000 people left New York and came here. So which towns are they choosing? And more importantly, why? That is exactly what I'm covering today. And I'm going to break down the 10 Connecticut towns that buyers are absolutely crushing in 2026. I'm Dave Jones, broker owner of Dave Jones Realty here in Connecticut. My team of agents sell here every single day, so this is not speculation. And by the end of this video, you are going to know which towns are hot, what is driving the demand, and whether any of this makes sense for you. So let's get into it. First up, we have Cheshire, Connecticut. Cheshire is a town that keeps showing up in buyer searches, and for one big reason: the schools. Cheshire has one of the highest rated public school systems in all of the region. People are seeking it out specifically for education. When people prioritize schools, they stay long term. That creates stable demand and steady appreciation. In 2025, Cheshire's median home price hit $385,000, up 6.4% from the year before. Homes were selling in 30 days, and the market is active, competitive, and consistent. Cheshire also has a great mill rate of 29.74, which is responsible for the quality of the schools you're getting. You're not paying Fairfield County prices, but you're getting Fairfield County level education in a lot of cases. Cheshire is not flashy. It is not coastal. It is not trendy, but it works, and that is why buyers keep choosing it. Coming in at number 9 is Wallingford, and this is the value play in New Haven County, and buyers are catching on fast. And here's the data. Wallingford's median home price in 2025 was $279,900, up 8.5% from the year before. That is faster appreciation than Cheshire, and homes are selling in just 15 days. That's half the time it takes Cheshire. Wallingford also has a massive tax advantage. The mill rate is 24.12. Compare that to neighboring towns in the high 20s or low 30s, or go look at what Hamden has going on, and you will see you will save thousands of dollars a year in property tax by buying in Wallingford. People are moving to Wallingford because it offers accessibility, affordability, tax efficiency, and market momentum proves it. And coming in at number 8 is Bridgeport. Bridgeport does not get enough credit, and that is changing fast. Bridgeport is the largest city in Connecticut. It sits right on the coast. It has direct access to 95 and Metro North. You can get to New York City in about an hour by train. The median home price in 2025 was $350,000. That is up 15.13% from the year before. And let me repeat that. Bridgeport prices grew 15% in 1 year. Why? Because people are getting priced out of Stamford, Norwalk, Fairfield, and they're looking to Bridgeport. The next opportunity is there. It is coastal, it is affordable, and it is finally getting the investment and development that it really needs for the past few years. Bridgeport has waterfront parks, cultural attractions. It has a growing restaurant scene. It has access to beaches. For buyers who want to be in Fairfield County but cannot afford the $1 million entry price of other towns, Bridgeport's your answer. The data shows that buyers are figuring that out. Next up on our list is number 7, and that is Darien. And Darien is old money. Darien is generational wealth. Darien is one of the most exclusive addresses in all of Connecticut. And in 2025, Darien's median home price hit $2.237 million, up 15% from the year before. This is not a small town jump. That is nearly a $300,000 appreciation in a single year on median home price. Darien sits on the Long Island Sound. It has top-tier public schools. It has beautiful beaches. It has train access to New York City. and it has a reputation that will open doors. People move to Darien because it's Darien. The name carries weight. The schools are elite. The lifestyle is coastal and sophisticated. And if you can afford it, you're buying into one of the most stable, prestigious real estate markets in the whole state of Connecticut. Darien is not for everyone, but for buyers who can play at that level, it's one of the safest bets in all of Connecticut. If you're seriously considering any of these towns or you just want to understand the Connecticut market better, you have to reach out to the team at Dave Jones Realty. My number's on the screen, my email's on the screen. You can even search all the listings for the whole state at the website on the screen. We know the insides and the outsides of all the towns, and we'll help you figure out which one is best for you so you're not guessing. So let's get right back into it. Next on our list is Fairfield, Connecticut at number 6. Fairfield is coastal Connecticut at its best. Fairfield sits on Long Island Sound. It has beaches. It has charming downtown. It has excellent schools. And it has 2 Metro North stations. And in 2025, the median home prices hit $932,500, up 15.84% from the year before. Yes, Fairfield is expensive, but it's not Westport or Darien expensive. It offers a middle ground for buyers who want coastal Fairfield County lifestyle without paying $2 million for the privilege. Fairfield attracts a large demographic of people, professionals commuting to New York, empty nesters who want walkability, water access, and culture. You have amazing restaurants, farmers markets, Fairfield University bringing events and energy to town. You are close to Bridgeport, Norwalk, Stamford. And Fairfield's 15.84 price growth in 2025 tells you everything you need to know. Buyers want to be there. Inventory is tight. Values are climbing because demand is not letting up. Next on our list is number 5, and that is Wilton. Wilton is Fairfield County's best kept secret, but it's not really a secret anymore. Wilton is just outside of Norwalk and Stamford. It is wooded. It is rural. It is private. It has excellent schools. It has space. And in 2025, the median home price was up to $1.3 million. That is a jump of 17.37% from the year before, a $200,000 appreciation in just 1 year. Wilton attracts buyers who want proximity to New York without feeling like they live in a suburb. You get acreage, you get privacy, you get small town New England while still being 50 minutes from Grand Central. Wilton is also known for having a very high-rated school system. Be sure to check out greatschools.org to see all the specific ratings. People move there and they stay there. That long-term stability creates consistent demand. Consistent demand drives up prices. If you want Fairfield County access, but do not want to live on top of your neighbors, Wilton is the move. And clearly, a lot of people agree with this. Next up on my list, coming in at number 4, Monroe. Monroe is blowing up right now, and a lot of people are not even talking about it yet. Monroe sits in Fairfield County. It's bordered by Trumbull, Newtown, and Shelton. It is suburban. It is wooded. And in 2025, the median home price was $590,000. That's up 18% from the year before. That is the 3rd highest price growth on my entire list. Monroe offers amazing schools, low crime, good highway access to Route 8 and the Merritt Parkway, a quieter pace than towns closer to the coast. You are not on the water, but you're also not paying coastal prices. Monroe is attracting buyers who got priced out of Fairfield, out of Westport, out of Trumbull, but still they are in Fairfield County schools and you have access. You can get a newer home on a good-sized lot for around $600,000. You can buy a beautiful home on a beautiful lot for under $1 million. Try doing that in Darien or Wilton. Monroe's 18% appreciation in 2025 is no accident. It's a direct result of buyers realizing they can get more house with more land and better value without leaving Fairfield County. Next up is number 3, and that is East Lyme. East Lyme is the shoreline surprise on the list, and it is crushing it. East Lyme sits on the Connecticut shoreline in New London County. It has beaches. It has classic New England coastal charm. It has small town character. And in 2025, median home prices were up to $512,000. That is up 20.47% from the year before. Again, that's a 20% jump in 1 year. East Lyme is not Westport. It is not Madison or Guilford, but that is exactly why people are moving there. You get the shoreline lifestyle with the beaches, the seafood, the summer vibes without the Fairfield County price. East Lyme also benefits from the proximity to Mystic, to Stonington, and also the casinos. There is activity, there's culture, there's dining, there's tourism and infrastructure that make the area feel alive year-round. For buyers who want coastal Connecticut but can't stomach the $1 million entry price, East Lyme is the answer, and the 20% appreciation proves that the market agrees. Number 2 on my list is Monroe. Wait, Monroe again? Didn't I say Monroe at number 4? Let me correct that. Number 2 is New Canaan. And New Canaan is the crown jewel of Fairfield County, and in 2025, it proved why. New Canaan's median home price in 2025 was $2.1 million, up 23.53% from the year before, a $400,000 appreciation in 1 year. New Canaan is elite. It has top-tier schools. It has charming downtown, boutique shops and restaurants. It has a train station with direct access to New York City, and it has a reputation that goes back generations. New Canaan attracts finance executives, hedge fund managers, entrepreneurs, people who want absolutely the best that Connecticut has to offer. You're not just buying a house, you're buying into a community, into a lifestyle. Dare I say, you're buying into a legacy. New Canaan's 23.53% price growth is the highest on the list, and it's not a fluke. It is the result of ultra high demand meeting ultra low inventory in one of the most desirable towns in all of Connecticut. If you can afford New Canaan, you're in rarefied air, and that market reflects it. Wanted to mention a couple towns that got honorable mention. First up is Glastonbury. Glastonbury is in Hartford County. It's a powerhouse. It has strong schools, beautiful neighborhoods, excellent highway access to 91 and Route 2. The town has been a consistent performer for years, and it's not slowing down. Median home prices are climbing, inventory is tight, and families keep moving here for the school systems. If you're looking at the Hartford area, Glastonbury belongs on your radar. One other honorable mention is Torrington. Torrington is the dark horse on this list. It is projected to have the highest home value growth in all of Connecticut for this year, faster than Hartford, faster than New Haven, faster than Bridgeport. Torrington is Litchfield County. It is affordable, it has space, and it is starting to attract buyers who got priced out of Fairfield County, the ones that are looking for value without sacrificing quality of life. Here is the number 1 spot, and the one that might surprise you. It's Hartford, or more specifically, the Hartford metro area. It was named the number 1 hottest housing market in all of the United States by Zillow. Not Fairfield County, not the shoreline, not all the little northwestern towns like Litchfield that you see in the Hallmark movies. Hartford. Why? Because Hartford offers something almost no other Connecticut market does: accessibility. Hartford and the surrounding towns like West Hartford, Glastonbury, Simsbury, Avon, Farmington, they offer excellent schools, strong job markets, beautiful neighborhoods, and median home prices that do not require $1 million budgets. Hartford is the insurance capital of America. It has stable, high paying jobs. It sits between New York and Boston, and it is finally getting recognized as a real estate market with a serious upside. Here in 2026, Hartford area home prices are projected to grow 4.5%, which is strong. It's steady, it is sustainable. But the real story is the demand. More people are discovering Hartford, more people are moving there, and more people are realizing you do not need to live in Fairfield County to get the quality of life here in Connecticut. Hartford also has the Yard Goats. It also has the Yukon men's and women's basketball team. Go Huskies, the basketball capital of the world. Hartford is not flashy. It is not coastal. It is real, and it's affordable. It is stable, and it is the number one hottest market in the country right now. That is not me saying it. It's the country saying that. It's Zillow saying that. The numbers don't lie. So there you have it, the top 10 Connecticut towns everybody is moving to in 2026 here in Connecticut. Here's what you need to understand. These towns are not hot because of hype. They are hot because of fundamentals. The schools, the community access, the quality of life, tax efficiency, proximity to New York and to Boston, the real reasons that drive demand. And the demand is not going away. As long as New York and Boston stay expensive, and they will, Connecticut is going to absorb overflow. That is geography. That is economics. That is reality. If you're thinking about moving to Connecticut, or maybe you're already here and trying to figure out your next move, do not wing it. Call the team at Dave Jones Realty. My number's on the screen. My email and our website are on the screen. My team will walk you through all of these towns. We will show you what is actually available and help you make a smart decision based on your budget and goals and help you get your offer accepted. If you're still researching, subscribe to the channel. I put out Connecticut market update, town breakdowns, relocation content, town versus series. This is the channel you can come back to when you need real information about all things Connecticut and living in Connecticut. If this breakdown helped you understand what is happening in Connecticut right now, please hit like and subscribe. It'll only take you 2 seconds and it will help more people find this content. That's all I have for you today. I'm Dave Jones with Dave Jones Realty. Can't wait to see you in the next one.